So a couple questions on this YouTube video for you today. The first one is, if these two receptacles are both hot and energized on the same circuit, how many conductors will be running between these two receptacles? So if this setup here was in a house, so you'll have to ignore the concrete block, but if I had this receptacle that I was planning on having it be energized off the circuit breaker, and I wanted to connect another receptacle location right here, and I wanted to connect those two together, how many conductors would I need to make that happen? Here's a real simple circuit. We've got a light fixture up here, single pole switch down here, and based on the way I have it drawn and I have it labeled, much how you guys are going to be drawing your drawings, will that function properly? Do I have enough conductors to make that work? Here's another receptacle location where I've got this receptacle, and I'm still in the rough-in stages, so use your imagination a little bit. I've got this receptacle located here, and I want to add an additional receptacle down here in this location. How many conductors will I need for this installation? Here's a receptacle that I have a picture of, and I have a red wire connected to it and a black wire. Is it wired correctly so that I can use it as a split wired receptacle? Here's a nail-on device box with some cables coming into it, and the question is how many devices can be installed into this box. So if you were inspecting this job and you looked at these two boxes here and you could see the cable running through here, what type of cable would have to be run in order for you to identify those as being switched receptacles or split wired receptacles? I can phrase this question in two different ways. I can either say, what's the name of these cables that end up here, or sometimes we might start from this location and go out into the house. So when they are located here, what are they called? What's the name of those conductors and cables? So I've got two can lights here in a ceiling. They're connected together and they're both on the same switch. So how many conductors will I need running between them so that they turn on together off the same switch? And here's the last question, number 10. What are these two wires named? There's one on the top, one on the bottom. It does not matter which one is which, but there's two names that I'm looking for.